It's here, and today I'm back with a new video. I will be doing a Modern Warfare Remastered private match trick shotting. I'm sorry I have not got a video out in a while. I just got back from school. I just got off my suspension. It's my first day back, so I had to catch up on homework and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna do a private match trick shotting because I don't have that much time because my parents are not in the house right now, and hopefully they don't come home because that would suck dick. And I don't know if I should do it on old school because I could do glitch spots, but I guess I don't really need to. I guess I could just do, yeah, I can just do this. Actually, I do actually kind of want to hit an old school shot, so I will turn on old school real fast. Enabled. Gotta turn the health down though. I want a hit marker. And guys, I don't know if I should do a vacant shot because I kind of wanted to hit one of those for a while. What are all the other glitch spots that I know? I don't remember. So we could hit one from Crash, but I don't know. I don't think I should. Try to figure out a map, guys. This is the hardest part, is finding a map to do it on. I don't know any glitch spots on Pipeline. Guys, I guess I'll do a vacant shot. I don't know. No, I'll do Crash. And I don't know, guys, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Still getting my shit together. Just life's kind of complicated right now. And I might have some videos where it's some like emotional stuff because I'm in a bad spot in my life right now. Everything's not going to plan. Nothing's going the way I thought it would be. With the suspension, I'm having problems with my family. I'm having just problems with everything, and I'm not necessarily going to be able to get all of that stuff out for you guys. So I mean, it's like, okay, I just gotta make sure you can kill. Okay, so it's gonna be just some, not like necessarily emotional, but just not the best stuff in the world. Ooh, that actually been kind of sick. Okay guys, I'm just gonna go for this little glitch spot shot, and it's really a crappy glitch spot. It really sucks. Like, there's not really any use for it, but because you can't really go for a shot from there. I mean, oh wait. I could go for an over the top shot. Actually, I'm gonna try that, guys. Sorry I'm talking fast. I'm just kind of move fast paced because I really want to get a video out. And if this video fails to get out, because it's like, oh damn it. Guys, that would be such a sick shot. Like, actually, what the hell? That would have been fucking sick. A little, I don't know what the hell you call that. But I'm actually on YouTube right now. I'm trying to see if my thing is live right now, but it says it's not, so I'm not sure if it's up. And if I do hit, that'd be really sucky because I actually haven't hit that many shots for you guys on this game. And then all the ones I have hit have been private match. And yeah, I don't know, like, if I do hit a shot, I've got a lot better trick shotting just in general, and I want it to be like a good shot for you guys. Like, I want it to hit a very good shot for you guys because, you know, you guys deserve to see good shots because all the support that you've given me, just everything, it's been fantastic. I really appreciate it, guys. as I said, I'm in a deep spot in my life right now. It's not the best. And it's just like, it's depressing sort of. And just, you guys help a lot just with everything. And just thank you guys. So I am going to I'm gonna play NCS in the background so you guys don't have to so you guys have like a little something to listen to while I go for shots, because I know it's kind of boring just listening to climbing and all that stuff. So I'm gonna play NCS for music, just for music, so I gotta give credit though. What the fuck is this? No, don't be. Okay, this is an ad, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, here we go. Come on. Trying to hit that little slow-mo stinker. You know how I be doing. You know how I be rapping. Guys, okay, I forgot I'm on old school mode. I literally forgot I was on old school mode. Fuck. Fuck. And guys, I'm gonna give a shout out. He's not my friend at all. I'm just one of his subscribers, and he's a very, very funny YouTuber. He's good. You guys probably have heard of him. I don't know if you're subscribed to him at all, but go subscribe to him. Give him a little help. He is one of the best YouTubers I've ever seen. He's funny. He does like emotional content too. He's been through some tough times in his life, and I can relate to him because I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I am, as much as it seems like I might not be, but I have bipolar disorder. I'm depressed, and like I'm gonna be completely honest. I've had suicidal thoughts. I've been very close to actually killing myself before. And I know as bad as it sounds, you're probably like, wow, this kid's fucked up, but I wrote a paper on my first suicide story. And I might actually, in one of these videos, I might read it for you guys, because, you know, people these days, they don't necessarily know the effect depression has on people. Like, it's a scary thing. It's not just something that people do for attention, or it's not like something like, oh, it's not a big deal. Guys, depression is a big deal, and it messes with your brain. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It really messes with your brain, and it's not good. And it's something that's haunted me for my whole life. I just never really noticed it, like when I was little, because I didn't know what it was, because, you know, I was little. It's like, oh, I didn't really know what depression was. But now that I kind of know what it is more, I've been having not necessarily problems with it, but it's just, guys, like, I'm gonna be honest, lately I just went through like a breakup. This girl meant a lot to me, but you know, she's like moving, and ever since she hates when I get in trouble. So she's like, oh, I don't deserve that from my boyfriend. And then she's like, I think we just need time apart. And so I've had lots of girlfriends, and I rarely ever cry when I get dumped. Like, I've only been dumped a few times, and I rarely ever cry when it comes to that stuff, because, as I said, I don't really take relationships seriously until like 16 or 17 or 18 or some stuff like that. But I don't know why, but this specific girl, guys, she meant the world to me. I loved her, and I didn't know what I would do without her. Like, she life. When I started hanging out with her, I stopped getting in trouble. Just everything started going my way. I had everything I ever wanted. Like, I know I'm not popular on YouTube at all, but it was just going good, guys, and my life was working. I was getting along with my parents. Everything was going the right way, in the right direction, and I don't, like, I know people probably, but like, when she broke up with me, that was when I first started thinking, dude, life's not gonna be good anymore. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, a lot of people say, oh, dude, you're overreacting, it's just a girl, but most people don't understand. I haven't had a good life at all. Like I'm adopted. I've been in orphanage homes. I've been abused, and I actually have been sexually abused. I will make that a video. I'll put it as like my abuse story. It'll be like a story time. And guys, like she's helped me through everything. She's always been there for me until now, and she's my best friend. She's the girl that I love. I want to be with her, but you know, she obviously feels that way, and there's nothing I can do to change it. Like, I can't force her to do anything. I mean, it's her decision. I'm not the type of guy that obsesses over it, tries to force her to do stuff. But she is just special, guys. I know you all probably have had that moment in your life when you find somebody super special and you don't want to let it go no matter how bad it seems. But like, guys, right now in this moment of my life, to be honest, I just have hopelessness in my heart. I don't want to do anything anymore. I just want to sit home, I just want to sit home. I don't even want to go to school because she goes to my school, and every day I have to see her. She looks so beautiful every single day, and then I have to see her and just think, what did I do wrong? Have this happen? Like, I love this girl. I treated her like, I don't know what I did, and just to think that I hurt her in some way is the worst feeling possible. Like, usually it's just, usually for other girls, it's just, oh, you're just a girl. It's like, okay, whatever, what the fuck, I hurt you, whatever. Shit, life's not fair. But, guys, this girl, she's beautiful, you don't understand. She's beautiful, she's nice, she's funny. She's everything that I've ever wanted. She's everything that anybody would ever want in a girl. She's caring, she cares about other people. She's not like a jerk. She cares about everybody, and like, yeah, she has arguments with people, but she never says hate. She never hates anybody. That's just not part of who she is. And like, guys, I needed that in my life. Like before her, I didn't give a fuck about anybody, nothing. And I will, if she says you have to do this, you have to stop getting in trouble, I will do anything to get her back, guys. You don't understand. She's the love of my life. I love her so much. I want to spend, like, maybe not necessarily my whole life, but I want to be with her for a long time, guys. You don't understand. She's amazing. I'm sorry I'm talking about, like, another girl, because I don't know if you even, like, went through a breakup or something, but, guys, you don't understand. I was just happy with this girl. She made life better. Nothing about her was bad. Everything was good. She had lots of friends. Like, she wasn't loved widely, but she was loved deeply by a lot of people. Her friends, her family, me. I loved her. And now that I think about it, it's what she had, what she gets, the love from everybody is more than what, like, any of us get in a lifetime. Like, guys, I'm just gonna admit it right now. Like, I don't like the word popular, So I'm just gonna, I don't know if, like, what type of, like, terms you guys use, but I'm gonna use, I guess I'll just use popular because it's a shorter, like, term. But guys, I do not like that word. But like at my school, guys, I'm pretty popular. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of people know me, but not a lot of people know who I am. Like I put on the act. I don't, to be honest, guys, I don't love who I am. I don't love my personality. I don't love anything about me. Like, guys, like recently this weekend, I was honestly considering about killing myself because once she broke up with me, I was like, I must obviously make everybody's life different because I know there has to be a reason. She's not the type of person to do it just because she can. She has like a reason, but I don't know what I did wrong. And like I've tried talking to her about it, but pretty much if you think of anything that a person could have wrong with them, like anger issues, being a fucking dick, like if shit doesn't go your way, you get like fucking mad. You just get mad about shit easily. Depressed, just fucking everything, guys. That's me. I'm not saying that anything at all. And what happened was we had an argument because I was having a bad day in the first place, and then one of her friends, she came up to me and she was asking me if I was alright, and she like gave me a hug and stuff, and then guys, I don't know, I fucked up bad, like for all my guy viewers, I don't know, like they're probably all guy viewers, I don't know if I have any girl viewers, but for a guy, if you know what I'm talking about, there's like a point with a girl, like her friend, my girlfriend, she was beautiful, she still is, everything about her is beautiful, nothing's wrong with this girl, but her friend, I'm not gonna lie, her friend is beautiful too, and guys, what I did, it's not necessarily cheating because I didn't do anything, guys, but I almost cheated on my girlfriend with her friend. And because if you're a guy, you know the temptation, like you know what it feels like to be sucked in to that stuff. Like I didn't know what else to do because like it was just in the moment, and her friend's beautiful, she's a very nice girl, but I didn't love her. I love my girlfriend, or the person that was my girlfriend, and she's fucking, I don't know, she's just amazing. And most people don't. I feel bad for people that don't get to experience that in their life because everybody should have somebody special to them. But guys, everything doesn't work out, and everything doesn't always work out the way you plan. Nothing goes to plan sometimes, and not everything gets the fuck, I don't know, like just not everything goes to plan, and there will be hurt in your life. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna get fuck, dude. Like you're gonna, I was fucking on hit maker. Like you're gonna be hurt. There's gonna be hurt in your life, no matter what. But it's not about how many times you get hurt. It's about how many times that when you get hurt, you get up. Guys, I've been through a lot in my life. I've been through stuff that nobody should have to go through. I'm not trying to say that my life is worse than yours because I don't know what you guys go through. But if you guys want to have a talk about it, just leave. Like you can message me. You can tweet me. You can message me because I don't know if you guys want to put that stuff in the comment section. But if you guys are ever having problems, I'm always here to talk. When I can get my next video, I will touch on it. I'm not the type of dude that just asks for people's problems and then doesn't do anything about it. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna try to help as much as I can. Like, I'm not gonna be able to physically give you anything, but guys, I will give you emotional support always. Like, I know what it feels like, and it sucks to go through this stuff, and nobody should have to go through it. When I was 7, my dad died. My dad passed away from cancer. Well, so when I was born, my birth mom, she was 16, alright? So, and she had triplets. It was me and my 2 other birth brothers. I've never met them before, but it was us. I had 3 sisters, 4 brothers. I had 3 sisters, my twins, and 4 other brothers. So it was a lot of us for a 16-year-old. And my dad, guys, this is gonna sound bad. Like, guys, I love my birth dad. He's the one who brought me into this world, even though I never met him. But like, I will always love him. But there's just some things you can't forgive. Like, he ran out on my mom when she was 16, guys. 6 fucking teens with kids that he gave her, because kids that he gave her, and he ran out on her. And one night I was actually at school, and my counselor pulls me into her office, and she tells me that we got a call from my mom and said that I might never get to meet my birth dad. And I was like, why? What happened? Because I met him when I was like, okay, so I lived with them when I was 8, but I hardly remember anything about them. And she was like, well, you might never get to see him again. And I was like, why? And it was because this is exactly what they said. Grant, I'm sorry, but your dad was put in jail this morning. And I was like, why? What did he do? And he was like, he has a life sentence. He is life in jail for murder charges. And when I found that out, guys, my mouth dropped. I never thought that somebody that could be related to me would take somebody else's life. Like, guys, I know I want to be in the army, but that's completely different. Like, war is a bad thing. There's reasons you have war, but to kill, apparently, guys, he single-handedly murdered a mom, 2 kids, and the mom was pregnant. So she had 1 on the way, and she had 2 kids that were 5 and 7. Guys, and he fucking, like, I'm always gonna love him, but there's some things that you can't. He fucking murdered them, guys. Guys, they were 7, and fucking, he ended their life because he's a fucking scumbag. And he ran out on my mom, and he fucking left me and my mom to deal with all of this stuff. And he just left us. He stranded us. Like, my mom didn't deserve any of this, guys. She was one of the best moms I've ever in the fucking world. I'm not gonna lie, she's one of the best moms in the world. Guys, she did everything she could try. And we lived in like a bad part of the city where it was scary to walk out your front door because you had to worry about getting shot. You had to worry about that stuff. Guys, we weren't allowed to go outside and play with friends, only on some occasions.
You'll be able to make amazing videos
And
without being a
it's just,
video editor.
we only got to go out on special occasions and stuff. And just, guys, it was terrible. And my mom deserved that. She did everything she possibly could to help us. And I don't know what the fuck his problem is, or why he did the shit that he did. But guys, I don't. You wouldn't think I'm from like a bad family. I'm not gonna lie. My dad is from a. Guys, I guess I am from a bad family. Just it's whatever, but. So I've just been through a lot, okay, and my dad, my mom decided to put me up for adoption because she didn't know how to take care of us. She didn't know what to do because she didn't know how, like, what was gonna happen. She was scared, guys. She didn't know how to take care of us, so she put me up for adoption. And then now I got adopted by the mom I still have now, my first adopted mom, and my first adopted dad. And guys, I started when I was 8. I cried and cried every single day for hours because I wanted my mom back. And I was like, who the fuck are these people? Like, who are they? What are they doing? They don't have the right to be here. And they don't have the right to touch me. It's like, get the fuck away from me. Who are you? You're not my parents. And I didn't know what to do. I was just a jerk, guys. I would hide. I would run away. I would never spend time with them. I would never try to get to know them. Every time they tried to talk to me, I was just, dude, get away from me. I don't want you. You're not special. Get away from me. I was like, to be honest, guys, I felt like they were the devil because I felt like they took me away from my mom on purpose to fucking just be an ass. And I was like, dude, I didn't know what the fuck to do. And now fucking looking back on it, guys, all I really realized is that they were trying to help me and I didn't realize that it was my mom's decision at the time because I was only 7 when I got adopted. So and so they're like, so all that stuff happened, and then after all of this happened, it's been a year already. I only was like hiding, doing that stuff for a couple months. So it's been, and I started actually spending time with them. So it's been like 9 months since I started spending time with them. So it's been like 9 months, and so I'm starting to like love them, you know, like starting to be like a real family again. And because everything was going good, my dad, he meant the world to me, guys. He did everything he possibly could to make sure that I was comfortable. He did everything. He loved me. And now I realize that no matter what I thought, that they're just trying to take me away from my parents. Guys, they loved me with all of their heart. They would never do anything to purposely hurt me. And all those times that I get in trouble and shit, and I say, oh, you're just doing it to be a fucking jerk, I realize that no, they're doing it because they love me. And so let's get back on track with the story. So I'm 7, right? I've only been with him for like, my dad for 9 months, and he was the most special person in my entire life. And I loved him because he was my dad. He took care of me. Every day I would come home from school, I would sit on his lap. It was like he was special, guys. I loved him. He was my dad. Nobody could ever replace him. Nobody could replace him with anything. Nothing could replace him, guys. He was the best, guys. And then, so I was only 7, so I didn't really know what it was. But one time I came home from school and I was like, where's Dad? Because he wasn't there. And I was like, where's Dad? And then they're like, oh, he's in the hospital. I was like, why? What happened? It was like, oh, he's sick. I was like, oh, he's sick, is he okay, does he have like a fever, a cold or whatever? And I was like, they're like, yeah, guys, oh yeah, he's gonna be okay, guys, he's gonna be okay, Grant, he just has a cold, but he might be in there for a while. And I was like, okay, it's just a cold, he'll be out soon. But what I realized, a month went by and he still wasn't back, so I asked my mom again. I was like, Mom, what is wrong with him? I know it's not just a cold anymore. And then they said, it was like, she started crying, and my mom started crying, and she was like, okay, Grant, I'm gonna be honest with you, your dad has cancer. And I was like, what does that mean? And it was like, he has a sickness that eventually, if we don't get it treated, it's gonna kill him. And like, I knew what like death was, but I didn't know what cancer was, so I didn't know that exactly like how it affects people. And so I was like, oh, but you can get it cured, right? And the mom was like, yeah, we'll do everything. He'll be cured. Don't worry. Your dad will be back in no time. And I was like, okay. I started trusting them again. I was like, okay. I wasn't really, like, I just wasn't really religious at all. But I don't know how you guys are about religion. But like me, I believe in like God and stuff, and like I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't know if you guys are that religion. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I don't want to make you guys uncomfortable, but so like that's just what I believe in. And then so when I was 7 years old, I was visiting my dad in the hospital, and I just, for the first time in my life, I started praying. I didn't know, I just heard my mom do it a bunch when he was sick, and just saying, and my like stepdad would do it. He was like he's gonna get better this way, because God will be with him, and he's gonna like help him get better. So I just started praying, and he just looked at me when he was in the hospital bed, and he just started crying, because he's never seen me do anything like that before. And he's never just seen me do anything like that before. He was astonished. So it's St. Patrick's Day, alright? We have a half day from school. I go down there, St. Patrick's Day. It's like a fucking half day of school. And when I get home, my mom is standing at the door, and I can just tell that something had happened, but I didn't know what it was. I walked in, and my mom, she just looked sad. So I asked her what's wrong, and she said, Grant, I'm so sorry, but your dad has passed away. And I was like, what does passed away mean? I was like, did he go on vacation or something? Like he passed, like he went past. And I was like, she's like, no, Grant, he passed away, he died this morning. And so I knew what death was. Guys, I was carrying like my binder and books. I dropped all of my stuff. I walked to my room. I closed the door. I locked the door. And I'm 7, alright? I didn't know I had the strength. I was so sad. I just started crying. And I was crying, and I was mad because I was like, why him? He's a great person. Like, he did nothing to deserve this. Like, why does he die? And like all of these other people, like criminals, they get to fucking live and shit. And I just started crying, guys. I had a breakdown. I didn't know what to do, because he was my dad. I loved him so much. I lost it. And when he died, guys, I'm telling you, something changed in me. Like, and I've been getting help for, like, I've been going to counseling and stuff. I've been going to like everything you possibly can. But that's when I started getting in trouble in school. That's when I started just hanging out with bad kids. That's when I started being disrespectful to my mother. That's when I started being, like, I started doing illegal stuff. Like, not drugs illegal, but I started like vandalizing things for no reason. like, I wouldn't, I guess you could call it harassing other people, but I guess you can call it fucking harassing, whatever the hell you want to call it, but I lost it, and I started being bad, and it's kind of carried with me. And then my mom got married again, and with that guy, she had boyfriends in and out, but then she got married within 2 months after she met this guy, because she wanted us to have, me and my brother to have a dad so bad. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, whatever, maybe he'll be good. So he was good to us, but then one night, I got home from a friend's house, and it was like 10 o'clock, and I walk home, and it was just me home, because my brother was out at a party, he was with some friends, and I scream, and I run upstairs, guys, and what I saw,
What's up, y'all? I'm Fresh Big
I
Mouth, and I'm a
don't
beat
know
scout.
what
I
the
make
fuck
music out of everyday objects.
happened.
Today I'm here with
Like, I was like, they just got married, I thought they loved each other, like, what happened? And I walked upstairs, and my mom, she's sitting on the ground covering her face, and my stepdad, he was standing over her, just yelling at her. He was like yelling, like, you're a fucking bitch, like, you're a hoe, like, why are you doing all this shit? And it's like, he's like, this is my house, I pay the bills, don't fucking leave the window open or something. And he was just yelling at her, and I was like, I coughed, and I was like, what happened? And then my mom was like, Grant, I need you to go downstairs, and I need you to go down there for the rest of the night, and like, turn on the TV and play Xbox or play video games or something, and turn the volume all the way up. I was like, okay, so I go down there, and what I realized now, after they got divorced, so I was like 6, 7, well actually no, I was 8 at this time, because like a year had passed since my dad died. I was 8, and what my mom told me now, like, she was getting abused, but she didn't want to tell anybody because she wanted us to have the dad so bad, and she was just taking getting abused. Like he would like beat her, and he would like do a bunch of bad shit, like yell at her for no reason, just do a bunch of stupid shit that made no fucking sense whatsoever. He just did it all the time, and so that's pretty much like all the stuff that has gone through at that time. And then I started getting in trouble and all that stuff. And then one day, I come home, and I just see a note on the table and say, Grant, pack your things, we're leaving. We're leaving like later tonight. And I was like, what? I was like, I don't want to leave, all my friends are here. And because this was in Illinois, I lived there for a while, I didn't want to leave. I was like, why? What is going on? Guys, so I got all my stuff, and hold on. So I got all my stuff, and I come home, and then my mom's like, okay, Grant, are you ready to go? I was like, sure, I guess. And then, so we moved to Missouri at this point. This is where I live now. And then my mom, she met the step that I have now. And like we don't really have the best relationship, guys. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't love him, because he's done a lot for our family. Like, I've never seen my mom, besides with my first dad that I had that died from cancer, I've never seen my mom so happy in her life. And I never wanted to take him in, because I felt like he was trying to replace my dad, and I was like, nobody can replace him. Stop trying to take his place. It's like, you're not as good as him. It's like, I remember one point I even said, I was like, get the fuck away from me. You're not my dad. I hate you. I was like, I hate you. Leave me alone. Get out of my life. I hate you so much. And I ran away. But Okay, guys, and this is fast forward a very long time. This is when I'm 13, and guys, I'm 14 right now. This is the first time I ever thought about having suicidal actions. And then I tell my brother one night, I go, Gavin, I start giving him my like wallet and money and stuff, and I go, Gavin, here. And he goes, why are you doing this, Grant? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? And I was like, I told him, I was like, I don't know, I don't belong here anymore. I need to get out of here. And he was like, Grant, no, you're not going anywhere. Stop saying this stuff. It's like, we all love you. And at this time, I was getting a lot of trouble. I got suspended a bunch. And then every time I was disrespectful, I'd argue with my mom. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I made her cry every single night for probably like 4 or 5 months straight. And I was like, I hate this family. I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand life anymore. And like, so I gotta go. I gotta take care of the problem. And he's like, okay, so what are you gonna do? And I go, I pull a knife out of my pocket and I say, I'm gonna go up to the attic because nobody goes up there. I'm gonna get on the roof. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna slit my throat. This is what I told him. I said I was gonna slit my throat on the roof because nobody goes up there, and like the roof is like there's like a part of it where you can't see anything from any angles. I was gonna go there and I was like, Gavin, it's not because of you, Gavin, I love you. It's because of me. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I just make everybody's lives different. I make them worse. Like, if you're not making somebody else's life better, you're wasting your time. And guys, I was hurting my mom every single night. I was just doing everything bad. And I couldn't stand it anymore. And it wasn't because of her. It wasn't because of anybody else. It was because of me. And I said, you know what, guys? This is going to be the answer to everybody's problem. Killing myself. I thought that was going to be the problem. I thought I was the problem. I thought that was going to be the answer. That everybody would be happy. And so I went upstairs, and like, so my brother had a phone at the time. I didn't. So I go upstairs, and when I get to climb out of the roof, I hear, don't go out the window. I hear, don't get out the window. And I turn around, and my mom is standing there, and she has tears streaming down her face. And I was like, Mom, I'm sorry. And I just recently got suspended, so that's what I thought it was for, because I just recently got suspended. And I was like, Mom, I'm sorry that I got suspended. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And she looked at me and she said, it's not because of the suspension, Grant. She said, your brother, after you left, after he had a conversation with you, after you left, he called me, and he told me what you said you were going to do. And no matter how much it seems that I don't love you, no matter what it seems like that I'm always mad, Grant, if you're gone, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I don't know what I'm going to do with this family. I don't know how I'm going to live with myself if you do what you said you were going to do. I can't let my own baby kill himself. And she said, don't get out. She said, don't get out of that window. If you get out of the window, I'm going to have to call the cops. I was like, why would you call the cops? It's like, I'm trying to do you a favor. You're always hurt when I'm around. I'm trying to take care of the problem. I started getting defensive about it. And I started like putting on her. I was like, this is your fault. It's like, this is your fault. You're the reason why I act like this. And guys, that was the single-handedly dumbest fucking thing I have ever said in my entire life. Besides, I have another story time. I might do another story time for you guys. But guys, I'm sorry. But I was just, guys, I said I was gonna kill myself, and I was gonna do it. To be honest, I was gonna do it. And so she stopped me, and it was one of the hardest things I could ever possibly do. My mom just started crying. She broke down. She just held me. And I felt special again. And I decided that I'm not going to do it anymore. But after this breakup, guys, I've been starting thinking about like that again. And this is worse than ever. This is worse than I've ever felt. I don't know how to deal with this one. I just want to kill myself, guys. I'm sorry to say it. You're gonna think I'm a fucked up person now, but I don't know what to do. Guys, I hate who I am. And okay, guys, actually I'm gonna end the video here, and I will have another video out. The video's gonna be my first suicide story. It's gonna be a story about when I first had the chance to kill myself, and it escalated beyond point of anybody's belief. Guys, I'll have that video up I'll try to get it up by tonight. I'll try to get a montage out tonight too. But guys, I don't know why I did this. I don't know why. But I'm sorry if this hurts you guys, but please leave a like and subscribe on the video. And guys, peace out. I love you guys. Thank you for all your support.